Assalamualaikum and good morning, my dear students. Welcome to our online teaching session. In our previous session, we have learnt about some contraction words. Yes, so might be now you know which are the contraction words. Very good. Now, today we are going to learn a very interesting poem from your Bal Bharati textbook. Poem number 37, Bedtime. Bedtime, when you heard a word bedtime, what comes in your mind? Yes, that we are going to sleep. Yes, so this is a poem. In this, the poet is going to tell us something about bedtime. Let's see. The evening is coming, the sun sinks to rest. The poet is telling it is evening and the sun is setting. The sun is going to rest. You can see in the picture the sun is setting down. Yes, the rooks are all flying straight home to the nest. Rooks means a kind of a bird which looks like a crow, but they are not crow, they are looking like a crow. So the rooks are flying home to their nest because they also want to rest. So straight they are going home to the nest. Cow, says the rook as he flies overhead. It's time, little people, were going to bed. As the rook flies in the sky, it says that it is time for all little people to go to the bed because they are going to the nest because it is night time. Yes, the butterfly drowsy has folded its wings. Drowsy means sleepy. Okay, so the sleepy butterfly has folded its wings. Okay, they folded their wings. The bees are returning, no more the birds sing. And the bees are returning to their hives. This is a hive. Hive means the home of the bees. So they are returning to their hives. Their labor is over, their nestling are fed. It's time, little people, were going to bed. Labor means hard work. The hard work of the birds, the hard work of the butterflies, the rooks, the bees, the birds, their labor is over and their nestlings means the young birds which haven't yet left their nest. They are very young. Okay, so they are fed, they wants to eat something, so they are going to the nest to feed their baby. So it's time, little people, were going to bed for everyone. Good night, little people. Good night, good night. So the birds have stopped singing, their work is over, and the little baby birds in the nest have been fed. They too are ready to sleep, and it's time to little people to were going to bed. So good night, good night. The poet is wishing everybody good night, good night, good night. Sweet dreams to your eyelids till dawning of light. Lids means you can see this part, the upper part and the lower part of the eye is called eyelids. So, sweet dreams to your eyelids. When the poet wishes the little people good night and sweet dream till it is day again. Dawning is the day of early morning. Okay, when the light comes. So till he is greeting everybody good night and a sweet dream. The evening has come, there's no more to be said. It's time, little people, were going to bed. So what the poet is telling, he says the evening has come and there should be no more talk For it's time for the little people to go to bed. Okay, have you understood the poem, dear students? Now we will move to the writing part. Answer the following question. What are the characters mentioned in this poem? Answer. Rooks, butterflies, bees, birds and little people are mentioned in the poem. Now, what does the poet wish the little people? The poet wishes the little people good night and sweet dreams. Now, question number 2, you can see you have to write about the following, what they are doing. Okay, rooks. So the rooks are all flying to their nest. The butterfly is feeling sleepy and has folded its wings. It's, you can see the word it's. It is the contraction word of it is. Yes. Now bees. The bees are returning to their hives. Birds. The birds are silent and ready to sleep. Yes. Now write down the rhyming words. Coming, flying, rest, nest, wing, sing, overhead, bed, night, light, fed, bed. Hope you all have understood the lesson. Write down all these words meaning also I have given you. Okay, these words meaning and the question answer and the rhyming words you are going to write in the classwork notebook, not in the workbook. You all this you will write down in the classwork notebook. Okay, dear students, Allah Hafiz, take care.